Like this. Hey. 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 2 minutes. Hello, Gigi. Hello. Hello, Chris. I miss you too. Hello. Let me put my headset. So, did I forget? Oh my god, I forgot to put in the title. So yeah, today we're going to watch. Wait. Give me 1 second. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Magic. Hey, I didn't forget how to stream. I'm sorry, I was really busy recently. Hello, Chris. Hello, JJ. I will give you a shout out in a second, Chris. I'm just waiting for the cooldown to go. And also today we're going to live and do the react with and enjoying the live stream with Fabi. I will put a little ads for 1 minute, like right now. Like maybe I shouldn't have waited. Wait, it's fine. Wait, I will put a little quick ad once we have like Fabi for 3 minutes after like we in a second. So we have like the full stream normally, or at least for most of the reveal, safe. But I'm really happy like to see you, Chris. How have you been? I kind of miss you. I really miss you too. I was like, oh man, I didn't miss you as much. I did miss you. I was going to do like, I miss no one. But I'm not lonely. I was just like, I'm missing so much. I could have a Donnie. Hello, Carlos. Hello. How are you doing? Hello. I'm really sorry about not being here recently. Like, I need to stop waving in front of my camera. It's not doing anything. Hello, I'm busy, but it's fine. When I say, yeah, it's always a pleasure. I'm really do appreciate. I've been well. First and for all, I've been really well. Secondly, the timing is like going really down really fast. I will just put the tag Fabi on Twitch because normally channel creator dashboard, because today we're going to do like the little react with a friend like Fab Labo. We are already like live with him, but on POE, but we just need we are doing like the reveal with him. The timer is not going down mostly because I'm not on the tab, but don't worry, it will appear in a second. For example, if I look at the tab in front of me, moving. Okay, it was frozen. I was like, wait a second, what is happening? It's normal, it was frozen because I did a lot of like tabs and all. edit stream. I forgot to put with Falia. Oh. Fabia, not Blia. Fabiabo. Okay, we're good. I've been very well. I've been quite busy. So we're going to hop on a call, like to watch a reveal with him in a second. I'm sorry for the delay. Yeah, as you can see, there is a little music in the background. I will cut it on the. Wait, I will cut it now. Where is it? I put it here. This one. A bit too quiet, but it's fine. It's only for a second. Okay, we're going to launch. I'm going to join family. He's going to say hi, and we're going to talk a tiny bit during the ad break. Okay? Okay. Alright, I'm calling.
Hi, hi.
Hi, Fabi.
How's it going?
It's going well. I'm fine. I'm so excited for the reveal, honestly. Like,
Finally POE 1 time again.
yeah, like always. Like every 2 months we have like a little something.
You know what the worst part of it is? I can't play on the first day.
Again?
Oh, it's always like it's so unlucky.
Wait, the first
Like
day is like on the 24th, no?
I only can play the Friday essentially, where the league starts.
Oh,
I will be in Berlin this Friday, and I will come back on Saturday pretty early, so I can just start Saturday, I don't know, 8 AM, I guess. Well, and the week afterwards, or the weekend after that, like the first August weekend, I'm on an anime convention, so I will not be able to play the second weekend as well. Oh. Timings are so bad. Well,
honestly, I'm kind of happy for you. Like I, like anime convention. I went to the Japan Expo like recently. So I really feel you, man. I really feel you. Like, I hope you're going to have fun at least, even if you do miss POE.
yeah, it's fine. I was on the Animagic like 2 months ago. This time will be the Animat. The Dokumi 2 months ago. This time will be the Animagic. This is correct.
Nice.
It'll be great.
So,
Anime conventions are always special. It's super fun.
like honestly, I I did a lot of anime convention. Like or at least I went to a lot of them like for many years. But honestly, like, I feel like now I really want just to go to Japan, you know? Like, I went to it because it was fun and I went for a day to see, like, the artists, you know, like, I personally know quite a lot of them, to be honest. But except for this, I was like, one day. One day I need to go to Japan, Korea. I kind of want to go to travel with, to be honest now. Mostly because of them. They got you. They got me. When you're young, you're spending on anime. When you get older, like when you get past 20, you're like, maybe I can go.
Yeah, I can only like recommend Japan. I was there twice so far. It's just great.
I want to be able like to go once, to be honest. Hey, 1 minute. 1 minute before the start.
Yeah. I was once in Japan last year, then 3 years ago, and I will go back to Japan in 2028.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited already. It's so long.
Yeah, you have some time.
Yeah, I still have like 1.5 years roundabout. Ugh, it's horrible.
Well, I'm jealous, but honestly, I will maybe go. So I need to not be jealous, and I need to be happy for you.
Yeah,
do you have like before the live stream start? Do you have like a little prediction of something you will want, or something you have like gotten from the reveal and all?
if I would have one wish, Buff rain of arrows.
Okay, yes, well, maybe. But it's already quite a good starter, so I'm surprised. Is it like not good enough in endgame?
It's like not good enough endgame. The single target is horrible.
Okay, so maybe like another version of the skill, it's like maybe in the middle, like there is like a bigger hit, and on the side.
I just want more that. I just want to be better. I want to play it.
For me, I just want Chain of Command, like a little bit of a buff to Chain of Command, or maybe like to the skill of Unix in general. Like since last week was like on the one on the skill gem. All right, it's starting. 2 seconds. It's on.
I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile, and welcome to GGG Live. We have massive changes to show you today with Path of Exile Curse of the Oriflame, which is coming out next week on July 25th. Twitch drops are enabled on today's livestream, so you'll be able to claim your Abyssal Soul Shatter rare finisher effect by following the instructions below. Let's not keep you waiting though. Roll the trailer for Path of Exile Curse of the Oriflame.
Okay.
I hate that finisher already. It looks like I need to dodge it because I die.
To a lost red.
Oh, we're going like submarine. Okay, I love it.
It's a POE 2 ship.
A curse down below.
Oh, it's really underwater.
Let's go!
Is it like another like activity outside of maps?
We must find the source of
Atlantis League!
before the brine rot.
Oh my god, do you see a POE 2 enemies there for Starfish?
Bounty
Oh!
and death await.
Did you saw like the room?
Yeah. This is
Totally
like so.
second.
There's so many POE 2 enemies, it's crazy. And general things. The monoliths.
All flame crafting.
Oh no.
Intangibility. What? Abyss reward. Let's go. I take. Oh. Vestigial. Let's. We don't have time. Mercenary. Let's go. Oh, I'm happy. New pact spell. Atlas. The new ascendancy?
Fortune.
Luminary. Or maybe it's for the science.
Of the sea.
Maybe Bloodline Ascendancy again?
It was new ascendancy, not bloodline, I think it was.
In today's stream, we'll be walking you through all the details of Path of Exile Curse of the Oriflame. We will
Luminary
comb the
Ascendancy
ocean
class,
floor, discovering sunken
not
artifacts of
bloodline.
forgotten origins. Fight the horrors of the deep, and do your best to keep from being crushed by the waters above you. We're revisiting some familiar mechanics to bring new life to systems that have begun, perhaps, to show their age. Abyss and Legion will both be receiving significant upgrades, including a new pinnacle boss for Abyss, and a new chase crafting system for unique items in Legion. In addition to revamps of the existing leagues though, we're also bringing back some old friends. The Mercenaries of Trathus are making their way back to Rayclast. Then we'll explain our new endgame system, where you'll join Kirak in investigating anomalies appearing on the Atlas. After that, we'll discuss the character and skill balance coming in Curse of the Oriflame. Finally, we'll cover our new set of supporter packs, after which we'll have a live Q&A session where Ziggy D will interview Path of Exile's game director Mark, as well as game designers Octavian and Andrew, answering your questions from Twitch chat. After the livestream, we'll drop the full patch notes at 11 AM NZT. So let's get started. I'll hand things over to Mark to introduce the new league.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts,
Okay.
Game Director
Bingo.
on Path of Exile. In Path of Exile Curse of the Oriflame,
Hi,
a
Mark.
long-forgotten mystery has begun to stir beneath Rayclast seas. Hidden in the icy depths lie strange and
the
immensely
POE2
powerful
league.
treasures, waiting for those bold enough to claim them. Meet Valerie, a dangerous Corsair captain who needs boots on the ground and on the sea floor to help her retrieve these
love the character
treasures
design.
and unlock their potential.
I like the pet behind her.
This is where you come in, to help her find the charts scattered across Rayclast. Then, use those to guide her ship to the patch of brine that holds loot for the taking. In return, you'll get a cut of the profits. These lost charts are guarded by the undead,
I want all the
rival
profits.
corsairs, or horrible creatures of the deep. Each of these monster encounters will also have a custom bonus for defeating the enemies. For example, successfully defeating the accursed undead that guard this treasure chest will cause the grateful trapped soul inside to grant you its power, possessing you and granting you ghastly power for the rest of the area.
Oh, okay, so it's
Once a charge
Gets
is in
stronger.
hand, you'll board the good ship, the Sovereign, Valerie or Val's reappropriated Oriathan naval vessel. Here, Val introduces you to the heart and soul of her ship, quite literally. Vesper, another Pondium native like Val, is bound to this ship. His soul burns with the All-Flames curse, and were his comatose body to be removed from the ship, he would surely die. The
so it's like
silvery apparatus that
supposed to
lines
be
the
less left
bows
line.
and eaves of the vessel allow him to steer the Sovereign anywhere in Rayclast's waters. Using the chart you've brought, Vesper can navigate to a location so you can scout it for Val, and while doing so, claim whatever treasures there might be. How, though, will you avoid a watery grave once sunk below? Vesper controls a spark of the Allflame, a powerful and mysterious magic, which has been imbued into a number of devices aboard the ship. Chief among them, the bathysphere. This entirely safe and well-tested contraption of rivets,
Well-tested.
bolts, and metal will be your ticket beneath the waves to explore and plunder.
Is it crashed?
While scouting the depths, in order to not need an ample supply of air, we're instead going to place all-flame lanterns. These are conduits of the power that keeps Vesper alive and bound to the ship, and give you the temporary safety you need to do that exploring. Without them, you will drown. The first of these is strapped to the bathysphere and activates on landing, rushing the water
wanna drown.
away to reveal horrifying monstrosities, lost treasures, and a strange luminous coral growing from the corrupted dead in the oceans of Rayclast. These strange growths are the real reason Val has asked you to plumb these waters, as the coral can be broken down into dead man sulfur, the fuel that keeps Vesper's light burning. As you get to the perimeter of the safety provided by an all-flame lantern, Val will drop more down at your request.
Also,
There's
you place
also an
it-
option available to have new lanterns fired automatically for you as soon as you need them, if you prefer speed over fine control. Explore and claim what you can while you can. Lost fortunes of gold, chests of valuables, and lurking threats all lie in wait for you beneath the waves. You might even find the odd lost missive, waylaid on its travel to its intended recipient. But hey, finders
Ooh.
keepers, right? Beware though, as Vesper can only power so many lanterns at once, and that power is finite. On placing the last of your lanterns, they will begin, one by one, to flicker and fade, and the creatures of the deep will rush in as they sense the vanishing of the light. You'll have to rush back to the safety of the bathysphere, escaping the cold clutches of creatures that despise the light you bring. You'll want to place every lantern though, as exploring to collect enough dead man sulfur is the only way to successfully chart the area for the next step, planning a voyage. Val will keep a record of the areas you've charted, storing details in her journals. Once you've charted enough areas, just talk to Val,
Oh,
place
okay, I
your
see.
charts on Val's board, connect them together, and create one giant seafloor excursion. Each area you chart will reveal a special modifier that applies when it is used as part of a voyage, applied to either the charts adjacent to it or the whole voyage. Here are a few examples.
Friendly
This modifier
jellyfish.
causes all equipment dropped by monsters in adjacent charts to be converted to gold.
Also in this kid.
This modifier will spawn friendly jellyfish alongside every pack of monsters in your voyage, which you will promptly slaughter for extra loot and experience, we're sure.
Dead man sulfur in
This
case?
modifier causes all monsters in
You slaughter
adjacent charts
them?
to be empowered by wildwood wisps. With 9 positions on your board for charts when constructing a voyage, these can stack up fast. There are also charts which can take you to specially rewarding areas of the ocean floor. Fields of anchors strewn with treasure chests full of loot, Calguran shipments lost at sea, and sunken abyssal pits teeming with
Oh,
monsters,
I don't know this
to
kid.
name just a few. There are even some ancient artifacts you might find and resurface. Additionally, the edges of the voyage board track the currents of corruption flowing through the waters of Rayclast, with randomized effects being rolled with each new voyage to affect the charts placed adjacent to them. These add even further rewards to your voyages, and can shake up the way you choose to place your charts.
Donc, corner are better.
Stack all of that together, and a well-planned voyage, with a bit of luck, can be a very profitable endeavor. But with so much loot to claim, how are you going to get it all to the surface? Val has a solution for just that problem. In each of the charts that comprise your voyage, there will be a capsule waiting for you, sent down by Val, which can store about an inventory worth of loot. Stuff these full, send Val a signal, and she will pull it back up to the surface, safe and sound. Since voyages are built of 9 charts, that's a lot of opportunities to send back plenty of valuables. Once you're satisfied with the plunder from your well-planned voyage, find any of these capsule locations and call the bathysphere to it as your ticket out. Val will send it down to your rescue, as fast as she can. You just need to survive until it gets there. Good luck. Once you do, don't forget to empty all those capsules full of loot. Now, back to all that dead man sulfur that you've been hard at work gathering. Is that just to keep the Sovereign afloat and Vesper alight? No, it's not. Once you've got a bunch of it, head below decks, and you'll find the heart of the ship at work. Whilst Vesper's body remains above deck, burning away in a contraption of tarnished pipes and corpse-stained glass, resides Vesper's soul, and you'll find him to be a pretty crafty fellow, if a bit melancholy. That's where this league's item crafting system comes into play. Give Vesper an item, alongside a currency that you could normally use on that item, and an ample supply of Dead Man's Sulfur. That item is then split into a multitude of ghostly forms, each of which will be the result of having applied that currency to the original item. You can then pick which of the ghostly outcomes you like best to keep for yourself. The others will go up in smoke, as Vesper can only reify a single outcome.
Okay.
This can be done with almost any crafting step you'd like. Want to see a few outcomes for that influenced exalted orb?
Okay.
Perhaps you've got a particularly expensive fossil combination you want to get maximum value out of.
Oh!
Oh god. Oh, it's like...
Do be wary though,
iron
as the
crafting,
more
like,
potent the craft,
it's
the more
50K.
sulfur Vesper will require to see it done.
And only 2... Okay, so it's like you go
That's
from
not
like
all, however,
25 to
as the
50.
seafloor hides some yet undiscovered potential in the form of rare and valuable ducats.
That's
These
pretty cool,
can be
huh?
consumed by Vesper
Honestly,
to
I love
warp
the idea.
and twist items
It's
in
like the
ways not seen
discovery
in
in Stone and
centuries,
also stuff.
such as Kishara's Ducat, which creates 4 ghostly copies of an item, each of which will keep 1 mod from the original, perfect for creating powerful crafting bases. The Gentile's Ducat, which can solve item or gem requirement problems by changing one attribute to another.
Yeah?
And Brine Hook's Ducat, with which you can become an emissary of the gods of Rayclast. Who knows what these aspects might do? These Ducats come from special types of charts,
Like the Pantheon,
so
like
keep
for
an
example,
eye out
like
for
the
them on your
immunity to
travels
freeze
throughout Rayclast.
on
You
an
may
item.
even find some that lead you to notably unwelcoming waters. So that covers the new league, and for the first time in Path of Exile, we're finally going under the sea. Some might even say this is the first
It's so
real
fucked up, I
boat
love it.
league. But that's not all. Not even close.
I say it's Atlantis
Next
League,
up,
bro.
we've got an
We're
old
going to
favorite
spend a
making a return.
long time in
The mercenaries of Trathas
under
are once
the
again
ship, like for
roaming
crafting, I feel.
Rayclast, looking for hapless fools to duel.
It's going to be a bit annoying
Mercenaries
to
will
do a
start
lot of
appearing
crafting
from
here.
Act 3 in San.
It's going to be good.
Before beginning a duel, you'll be offered an overview of the mercenary you've encountered. Here,
Hello.
you can see the gear they have equipped and the skills they employ. As per the Trathan code, you have the right to wager for an item the mercenary is carrying. You'll stake some of your gold, and the duel commences.
And then... oh god, he's not ready.
If you lose, You forfeit the levied gold, and the mercenary will teleport out, repulsed at such a poor display. Win, however, and to the victor will go the spoils. In addition, if you win the duel, the mercenary will aid you as an ally for a number of areas. Trothan
that's cool.
mercenaries are powerful allies to have in Rayclast, assisting
Also,
in
it's
a
not
number of
permanent
ways.
anymore, so you cannot like.
Some mercenaries can provide you with powerful auras and buffs, while other mercenaries can do all the killing for you. While in map areas, if you don't like anything the mercenary offers, you have the ability to request their warrant. A warrant is a promise to return and duel again at a later date. A call to action that calls that specific mercenary to a future map, with the same set of skills, but a new set of items. A mercenary will only grant their warrant once, however, preventing you from fighting that mercenary in every single area.
Okay, so it's an item you want.
Warrants also allow you to trade specific mercenaries to other players. It is important to note that unlike in Mercenaries of Trathis League, having a mercenary does not count as a player party member. So having a mercenary does not increase monster life or the quantity and rarity of items dropped from monsters.
Also, you can equip it yourself.
Given that, you may be wondering, but what if I really like a mercenary I found?
Yes.
They have a great personality and powerful skills. Is there really no way I can keep them as an ally permanently? Well, you can, but only if you are a Scion. For the second time in 6 months, the Scion is getting a new ascendancy class, the Luminary.
Oh.
The Luminary is a natural leader,
That's
lighting the way for others to follow.
kinda
Becoming a Luminary immediately lets them allocate the Noble Blood passive, allowing them to permanently hire any mercenary they find in Rayclast.
This is really strong.
Luminaries can have up to 3 permanently hired mercenaries, 2 in reserve in towns and hideouts, and 1 as an active ally in combat.
Oh, they didn't increase the
Unlike
reserve.
with regular mercenaries, you can change the items permanently hired mercenaries have equipped, opening up innumerate potential build possibilities.
no.
By default, permanently hired
no.
mercenaries cannot be equipped with unique items, but these passives enable them to equip specific types of uniques. While the legendary arms passive empowers
no.
mercenaries that have many different unique items equipped. Luminaries have the flexibility of becoming a support character to their mercenary, or having their mercenary support them. The Oath of Fealty and Golden Glory passives empower your mercenary by using your link skills on them. The Loyal
Oh, you can
Bodyguard
link yourself
and
to the
Bestowed
mercenary.
Knighthood passives enable your mercenary to protect you in combat, as well as enhancing their aura skills. As with any old league that we add to the core game, we have added full Atlas Tree and Scarab support. Here are just a few examples. These passives allow you to much more easily target the specific types of mercenaries you want showing up in your maps. The Loot and Pillage passive gives mercenaries a chance to drop all their items when defeated, instead of just the one you selected. The Trathan Scarab of Renown makes it so the spawned mercenary is covered head to tail in unique items. And the Trathan Scarab of Infamy forces a more powerful, infamous mercenary to spawn, accompanied by 2 other mercenaries for a truly unfair duel. Unfair for them.
And so you make sure like the
There's even a few entirely new mercenary types, one of which is found exclusively on the seafloor in rare Curse of the Allflame encounters.
Ooh. I love that.
Sellswords of Trathis won't be the whole of your problems in 329, however, as the denizens of the Lightless are getting some much needed updates with the modernization and rework of Abyss. When we brought Abyss over to Path of Exile 2 and Rise of the Abyssal,
when blind,
functional changes to the
when
mechanic were
blind.
made to improve
I
the
was
gameplay
waiting for you.
significantly.
I didn't say anything. I was
In
like, maybe
Curse
you
of the
forgot.
Allflame, the majority of those changes will be making
Abyss
their way
in
back
POE
to
1
Path of Exile 1.
Needed the rework.
The
was
existing
bad.
Abyss content had some
Blind
notable
2.
problems.
Bro, blind
Aside
attacks
from
my
being
frame
very
rate,
dated,
and you have
it
no
also
idea.
required the
I feel
player
like-
to
yeah, I
follow
know.
a crack as it opens, often backtracking
I'm
throughout
probably
already cleared areas. Now, as you approach an abyssal pit, and the cracks leading up to it, you will find that it is already open and spilling forth abyssal energy into the surrounding area, subjugating the souls of enemies unlucky enough to be within its influence. Slaying these enemies will send those souls spiraling down into the pit, drawing the attention and ire of the minions of Hoot that dwell beneath. Slay enough of them, and the Abyssal Legion will spill forth from their domain to tear you apart. The upshot of this rework is twofold. Firstly, there is now much more visceral
like they're,
feedback
like,
in the
using a
moment-to-moment
lot
gameplay of
the
Abyss,
meteor a lot,
with audio
in
and
this
visual
video.
cues drawing the player along.
Maybe something new to it?
And most importantly, you'll never need to chase a meandering abyssal crack around a map ever again. No more backtracking. However, be on your guard. The abyssal minions of Hoot have some different tricks up their sleeves in POE 1, and many employ entirely different skills to those of their POE 2 counterparts. To be clear, there are still some aspects of the existing abyssal system that we will be keeping. Abyssal jewels and items with abyssal sockets will remain. In fact, we have given Abyss a similar treatment to what we did with Dell fossils in our last release, moving abyssal rewards out of other areas of the game to make Abyss the exclusive source of abyssal jewels and Stygian vices. This will also come with a complete refresh of abyssal scarabs and Atlas passive tree investment, with some truly dangerous and wild new ways to take on the lightless hordes. Lastly for Abyss, but definitely not least, Abyss is bringing an entirely new endgame pinnacle boss, with its own set of brand new unique items.
Oh, for
This boss has a very unique way of accessing it.
The weapon looks so
What
cool.
does this eyeball do? Good luck figuring this one out. Let's move on to our next league being reworked, Legion.
the two unique
Every
and
league should have
4
distinct
eyes.
and interesting rewards that are exclusively available from that mechanic. This allows players to specialize in certain
Like maybe
corners
new
of the
final
game,
call for the
rewarding those who engage with a
the
given
Abyss?
mechanic. Legion is next on our list to receive this treatment. Despite having a unique combat mechanic, we felt Legion didn't have interesting exclusive rewards outside of timeless jewels. While incubators were technically exclusive to Legion, they effectively granted the same rewards that you could get elsewhere. So, what are we doing about it? Firstly, incubators are being removed. No longer will you have to remember to apply incubators to all your equipment every few maps. Instead, we will be adding a new type of reward exclusive to Legion, the Stygial unique items. Legion generals and maps will have a chance to drop a new type of currency item, Enshrouding Crystals. These can be used on your unique armors. You can then take the enshrouded item to the domain of Timeless Conflict, which might look a little bit different to what you remember. A giant crystal emerges from the center of the domain, and there appears to be some sort of entity trapped inside, potentially the reason that these armies are engaged in eternal conflict. At the base of the crystal are a number of smaller crystals. Clicking on one allows us to place our enshrouded item inside. As we then kill monsters in the domain of Timeless Conflict, our gloves within the crystal begin to transform. And once you have killed enough, the crystal becomes volatile and looks ready to fracture. I wonder what will come out. Our Shaper's Touch transformed into a Malagero's Virtuosity, but now the Malagero's Virtuosity has a trace of the original enshrouded item bestowed upon it, in the form of a vestigial implicit modifier. As you can see, enshrouding crystals allow you to transfer powerful modifiers from one unique item onto another. Here are some more examples of vestigial unique items.
I see the one on the right.
Helmets,
Abyssal
boots,
Socket, Purity of Lightning.
gloves,
Okay.
shields,
Immortal Ages?
and body armors.
What the
In addition to vestigial items,
Okay,
we
people
are
are
also
doing-
making a number of small improvements to
the
Legion.
Legion a lot.
You no longer need to kill
Everyone is going to
every
steal all the
last
ones
monster
you need to
begin
transform.
the Legion encounter. Breaking out all the key monsters, chests, and the majority of monsters will be enough to start the combat automatically. No more cheeky single monster hiding in the corner, preventing your encounter from starting. Legion monsters drop fewer splinters, but in larger stack sizes, resulting in fewer clicks in each encounter.
Oh, I've just
Unrelenting
seen
timeless
some-
emblems have been
sword or
removed,
something.
with regular timeless emblems absorbing many of their effects, causing the domain of Timeless Conflict to become harder, but more rewarding as you kill monsters. Your reward progress in the domain is now tracked by charging up these small purple crystals, rather than flooding your screen with hundreds of reward icons. The rewards are still the same, just not obscuring your screen with symbols. Talismans were introduced back in 2015, but over the
Talisman?
years, they've been long neglected and lack a meaningful place or purpose. We are making a number of changes to bring talismans back to relevance. Firstly, talismans are now exclusive rewards from Bestiary. Every red beast has a chance to drop a talisman specific to that beast.
Yes, but like give
For
more
example, the Krashik Croaker can drop the Croaker Talisman. What makes these talismans special? Well, you'll notice a couple of changes compared to old talismans. Firstly, talismans no longer drop corrupted, making them far easier to craft once you find one. Secondly, the special modifiers on talismans are now enchantments, rather than implicits. This means they compete with blight anointments, allowing their effects to be significantly more powerful than before. Here are a few more examples of new talismans. Talisman unique items have all been improved, and now have a chance to drop from all bestiary bosses.
I don't know.
Check out the new Eyes of the Great Wolf Talisman, which has some crazy possibilities.
Okay, maybe.
So that is everything covering the new and reworked League mechanics in 329.
I don't know
that's
for the
already
talisman. It
quite a lot of
seems-
in-game content,
Because
with
it's not like
mercenaries
you cannot like
returning,
apply the
an
blight
upgraded
stuff.
Abyss, Legion's new
Not
reward
it's not
mechanic,
as strong
and of
enough,
course, everything the Curse of the Allflame League has to offer.
Depends on what kind of role.
But even with all of that, we're not done. Because what about the Atlas itself? Given Zana's actions to try and destroy it in the last two expansions. Zana's actions are causing the Atlas to become ever more destabilized. Strange locations have begun to
Fuck the
manifest on
Atlas,
the
give me
Atlas,
Blight.
many of which seem to be bleeding over from familiar places in Rayclast.
Reverse
Kerak
end.
has labeled these as anomalies. When you complete maps affected by a Voidstone, there is a chance that when you next open your Atlas, an anomaly may manifest. Like this one, the Mana Foyer. Like regular maps on the Atlas, you can select them at your map device, but unlike regular maps, these don't require an item to enter. It looks like this area is the abode of Cadero Perandus. Cadero is willing to offer valuable items in exchange for our gold. If you don't like what is on
Ooh.
offer, you can reject it, and he will immediately offer another item. The next offer will
It's
cost
double?
more gold, but hopefully
Okay, it's
is
double,
much more
almost
valuable to you. If you don't have enough gold for the offered item, don't worry. Cadero is happy to wait for you to replenish your coffers. You can return to the area at any time. The anomaly will not disappear from the Atlas until you either purchase an item or reject all
And
his
Mage Blood?
offers.
Okay, no.
Anomalies are unique in this regard. Unlike other locations on the Atlas, these areas can often be revisited. Let's quickly run through a few of the anomalies that can manifest. Reflecting Mists and the Nameless Seer no longer randomly spawn within maps, but instead now appear in their own anomaly areas. Scrying is no
Finally.
longer the domain of the Nameless Seer, but instead can be done through the new, tradable Scrying Orb. Some anomalies grant a taste of League mechanics you might not normally run, without having to be fully invested into them. For example, this anomaly creates a random, fully revealed heist blueprint wing, with random rogue companions. This anomaly has a version of the Sacred Grove, where the plants have fully taken over. This strongbox seems to have a strange mechanism.
Ah, the strongbox
Atlas
sounds
anomalies
weird.
are unaffected by your Atlas skill tree. You can't
Gambling.
augment them using any fragments.
Oh, by the way, lastly, I
Therefore,
got...
they can be
Hello,
run
Zaggy.
at any time
I
without
got,
feeling like they have to be saved for later to maximize the
I
potential
got
reward.
my... Just before leaving the
There are
league,
many more Atlas
got my,
anomalies to
Mage
discover for
Blood
yourselves,
at the
each of them
Nameless
tied
Seer.
to a specific Atlas
I have a
quadrant.
screenshot.
It is
I was
therefore
like-
worth discovering
Like
which
the
ones can
last,
spawn in
literally
each
the
part of
last
the
map
Atlas,
I did
as it may
after I
influence
said,
what
okay, I'm
Atlas strategy
stopping.
you wish to pursue. So that is a heap of new challenges to encounter,
My first
from the
mate drop.
League and the in-game. But you may be asking, what new tools do we have to face these challenges? In 329, we are giving a bit of love to spellcasters, specifically those that cast spells themselves. But first,
Actually, I
let's
don't
address
care.
the elephant in the room that astute players may have noticed. Yes, I'm talking about those socket colors. So, after the better part of 2 decades, in 329,
What?
we're making a
Wait.
fairly radical change.
Item
Sockets,
sockets?
at a basic level, don't have colors anymore. You can now put any colored gem into any socket. We're doing this to address a long-running issue for both new and experienced players.
Let's go!
I'm sure almost everyone who has played before has run into the issue of finding a notable upgrade and have struggled to find a way to equip it. Maybe you find an amazing body armor,
That's kind of crazy.
one that would give you a substantial
it.
boost to your defenses.
But
But
no,
you just can't
why
move your
color?
skill or support gems over because the colors of the sockets just don't match, and you didn't luck out with your chromatic orbs. It's not fun when you have to unequip a bunch of skills or supports just to use a better item. This can still happen with the socket numbers and socket links, so it's not like it's just purely trivial, but the colors were just unnecessary, and not only prevented upgrading gear, it limited build experimentation. So, given that, what do the colors on gems with regards to sockets even now mean? Well, the colors on gems for sockets are still relevant, just as an upgrade system. You can still find items with colored sockets, and you can craft them onto items. They are just rarer and more powerful. Most importantly, they don't restrict what can be socketed into them. So how are they more powerful? Well, if you were to find
This
an
one
item
then?
with, say, a green socket, you can put a green gem inside of it to get an additional quality bonus to that gem. This allows socket colors to be a
Whoa.
purely positive outcome on an item, while not just simplifying the system away. You can also still change the color of sockets on your items using a chromatic orb, which now guarantees at least one red, blue, or green socket. This change will make it easier for everyone to upgrade items and maintain their build,
Okay,
especially
so it's
while progressing.
optimization.
Speaking of builds and gems, we wanted to make sure we improve some of those, specifically
God,
for
so much quality.
spellcasters. Let's get into that. Spellcasters have a large number of different skills to choose from, but often many skills play and scale in similar ways. We have done a pass through existing spells, differentiating spell
Is it
damage
just
types
me or
from
does
each other.
feel the impact of your
For
meteor
example,
doesn't feel
Shadow's
heavier?
physical spells, like Ethereal Knives and Bladefall, now have a much higher critical
Wait,
strike
what?
chance than other spells at the
you
expense
say?
of damage. Pure lightning
Is it
spells
just me
now
or like
all have
the
generally higher
impact
cast
of your
speeds,
meteor
but
when
they
you use the
cost
spell
more
doesn't
mana
feel
per
heavier
second
than
other
before?
spells.
Yeah, like
noticed
there's
that some of the
something like they're
ascendancy classes
using
for
a lot
Shadow,
meteors.
Witch, and Templar were lacking
Maybe like
options
it's a
for
new
general
transfigure.
spellcasting.
Maybe there is like a new
So
No,
it's
no,
added
no,
a
just
new
the
noble
impact,
to
the
the
animation,
assassin.
not anything else. Just the animation feels heavier.
The Occultist,
But maybe it's just me. I just
Oh.
didn't play it.
new.
and the Inquisitor. We are also introducing a new skill, Mana Infused Staff, that infuses your staff with arcane energy, raising your block chance and reducing the mana cost of your spells. In addition, when you are hit by an enemy, you retaliate with a wave of arcane lightning, dealing damage based on your maximum mana.
Retaliation skill.
One of the struggles we noticed with certain self-cast archetypes was that they lacked a scaling option in the endgame. In 329, we're adding a special new set of exceptional skill gems called Pacts. Each pact is themed around a specific Beyond demon and Lycia. You can make a bargain
dear.
with these demons to empower your spells. But at what cost, you may ask? Well, these spells don't have a typical cost, but instead cause the player to gain a special affliction debuff. Don't worry too much though, the rewards will be worth it. For example, Pact of Baydat causes many of your different spells to just cause a ruckus. While Pact of Gore is for dot builds. Using this pact will plague
Okay,
your
dot build,
enemies.
nice.
Just cast it and watch everything around you melt. I wonder what Pact of
animation is
Lycia
really long.
and Pact of Katash do. We won't go into the specifics of all the balance changes we are making here, but there are many more caster improvements, including buffs to specific spells and supports, buffs to caster unique items, as well as more and better ways to solve mana. Check out the patch notes later for all the details. Next up, we're going to be talking about
Everyone
the new
will play
supporter packs
casters
for
next
Curse of
week.
the Allflame.
So when
Today,
I go
we're launching
both,
two new series
my
of supporter
items will be
packs,
less
the Plague
expensive. I'm
and
down.
Remedis packs.
Fair enough.
Each tier
I
contains
was
the pack's full
going
face
to
value
go
in
for
points,
maybe
alongside several exclusive
blood pact.
microtransactions. As always, the microtransactions
Chain
in
of
these
command?
packs are purely
So I'm like,
cosmetic
maybe.
and do not affect your
I'm not
character's
sure yet,
power or
because of
progression
all the
in
change.
any way. The Plague series of supporter packs
I just
contains
got both,
7
okay.
exclusive microtransactions. Equipping the Plague weapon skin replaces the default appearance of your staff, sword, mace, or shield with a weapon that has been submerged in corrosive toxins.
The rusty pack.
The Plague Rat Pet is the result of a nefarious experiment. When a unique enemy is nearby, it faints as a defensive mechanism to protect its fragile body so it can continue to spread disease. The metal of the Plague Bearer armor set has corroded, and
Okay.
the cloth has begun to disintegrate from being exposed to such toxic elements. It includes the Plague Bearer back attachment, which spreads disease
Okay.
across the ground
Okay,
in town
not
areas,
my vibe, but I
maximizing
know
the
some people
chance
will
of
be
infection. A diseased
yes.
swarm infects your weapon when using the Plague Bearer weapon effect. Use it alongside the Erupting Pustule's rare finisher effect to spread vile and devastating disease to monsters you kill. Activating the Plague Wraith map device causes the plagued energy to flow from the chained being. Given the
Okay,
goal
okay.
of spreading such
It's really
illness
cool.
is to end
Less,
the lives
that's
of as many
less
as
cool
possible,
than the one in
the
Diablo.
map
but
device tracks
really cool.
kills in kind, showing you the number of enemies killed in each map, sorted by rarity. Feel free to even pin the count of enemies slain in a map to the leaderboard at your leisure. Pair it with the putrefying portal to fully immerse yourself in the Plague Propagator experience. Both the map device and the portal emit such a potent putrefaction that even the birds flying overhead cannot survive, as they plummet to the ground around it.
Oh no.
The Remedis Pack series also contains 7 exclusive microtransactions. The Remedis weapon skin changes the appearance of your staff, wand, scepter, or shield, with relics once used by the Order of the Remedis Knights against the Plague.
The
The Medi Roa Pet is kitted
What
out
about
with
my
all the
balls?
supplies
Hello?
necessary for healing in remote locations. Strangely, these rowers seem to have a particular fondness for goblin meat. The Remedis Knight armor set is bestowed upon those tasked with traveling through
I
Rayclast
kinda like
to
this armor,
purge
to
the
be honest.
sick of their diseases. The matching back attachment cleanses the disease left behind on the ground in town areas by the Plague Bearer back attachment. It's an important job of a Remedis Knight to not let disease take over. Help by doing your part. The Remedis Knight
good.
weapon
It's,
effect
honestly, it's
funnels
kinda
the
cool.
divine
The
power
idea of
of
like
purification into your
player
weapon.
coming, sparing
Return to
plague,
the
and
Saints'
other
End
one
Monastery
killing it.
hideout to recuperate from your purifying duties. Once a thriving center for curing ailments, this monastery has slowly wasted away while lying unused. If you're feeling brave enough, there's even a platform to dive into the purifying waters below before washing back up at the base of the hideout. Last, but not least, use the Reservoir of Benediction Affinity Stash to store all of your elixirs. This stash opens to your stash tab with the Flask Affinity set. Additionally, all microtransactions from the supporter packs are available for use in Path of Exile 2. We're looking forward to seeing which of you choose to become the Plague and spread disease across Rayclast, or those who wish to fight against it by becoming a Remedis Knight. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. We're just about to start the Q&A with Ziggy D. Afterwards, we'll post the full patch notes for Path of Exile, Curse of the Allflame, at 11 AM New Zealand time, 4 PM Pacific. With release at the end of next week, our community team will be posting crucial information you'll need for the release. Keep an eye on the news.
11 AM New Zealand time. I need to check.
The socket change is so crazy. That is not that I did not expect that one.
Okay, it's 1 AM. Okay, I will not wait for the patch note. It's like the patch note is dropping in 3 hours.
Yeah, fuck that. I have to wake up at 5 AM.
I'm like, wait, it's 1 AM. It will be 1 AM. Yep, it will be. Oh my god. So cool. Okay, I have many questions. One, What the fuck? Like, okay, oh, Ross. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you
I
so
have
much for
actually
the
just
raid,
two
boys.
questions. First question, where's my blight? Second question, where are my bow buffs?
You will not get those. Hello,
Ah.
hello. Peace out. Hello, hello. Thank you, Bass. Well, hello, Bass. Welcome in. I'm Mimizuku, your Barista Great and all Vtuber. I mostly play really cool cozy game, story-based game. But today we're watching. Oh, we just finished to watch the GGG live extension reveal of Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 1. I'm really happy about it. How have you been, Ross? It's going well
POE is
for my
also a
part.
cozy game. POE is like the cozy game.
Well, maybe?
For real?
If we think about it. Watch it tomorrow tonight. What did
POE
you
is my
watch?
cozy game, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's a chill game. It's like the comfort game for once you're in it. I'm really happy about like the socket stuff. Like it was such a pain to explain it to people. And with like the affinity stuff and all. Also it's going to make
Socket
like
stuff,
early
sockets.
gearing like really easier.
G'day Exiles, and welcome back
It's
for
a
another
Q&A
Q&A
time.
for 3.29. We are joined here by...
I will lower the audio, and if there is like a cool question, I will put it up.
Along with lead game designers on Path of Exile 1,
Tuesday movie night from 1919, a German and a Swedish movie. Oh, what was it about?
It's good to have you here. You have been on some other podcasts.
And yeah, actually for the POE update series, like they did say that like putting a lot of buff to self-cast and all, but like when I saw like the number and when I read like the buff, it was giving buff to not only self-cast but like auto-casting and all. So I don't know. Like if for example cast on critical and all. And no mention also to add like to add back like for example Awakened like gems, like for example Awakened like cast on critical. That was very good. And also like about unique, there is like the implicit stat and also a lot of people are going to buy 1C unique for specific slots and use them in Legion. But I'm not sure about like how the new sockets and colored like stuff like are going to work with like skill gem on like literally like skill that are already on an item.
Yeah, I think I will start.
Contribution
I will
period.
actually start
Oh,
with
contribution
Legion.
period? What?
It could be fun.
Period drama. So
Legion could be fun or completely fucked up, and I'm so down for that.
You have the name? Oh, honestly, I have many questions. The new activity was looking alright. I'm more hype. I feel like I'm more hyped about like the new how can I explain? The new crafting system that you can get like out of this activity, like for example, like being able like to literally like to use currency item and like get like better outcome using crafting, using like the new resource from this activity. In a way, it's certainly like almost certainly going to become like a bit of like a second type of like harvest crafting where like you really need to interact with it in a lot of cases. Even if you're like even if you don't really want. Same for example, like the currency for the attribute is going to be quite useful, I think. Like now there is finally a way like to animate Guardian. I saw something in the chats. Okay, they're not. Okay, so they're talking about like the fact that they're trying to bridge a gap like between like the two type of audience, like for POE2 and POE1. And I feel like it's a really good idea what they did like for the with like the gem system. Still, the tutorial is not that great. Still, like the attribute requirements early on are like a bit too are going up a bit too steep without enough warning, but it's very good. Ooh. Hello, bud. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm happy to see you. Sorry, I was away like for a period of time. I was busy working, and when I was not working, I went to the Japan Expo for a day on a Sunday. So I was not
New
working
league will
anyway.
be fun. That'll be a really nice league, I think.
Are you still going to go bow?
Yeah, fuck it.
No buff to rain of arrows, self-cast is buffered, and you're not going like with a wand and so. Oh.
Yeah, no. The only thing that changed, like, no rain of arrow buffs means for me, I start lightning arrow, go elemental hit of the spectrum, and then just get some currency for a second build.
Also,
It's very
what
easy.
you saw about you boss gonna do POE? Yes, we're boss going to play POE. Don't worry, Fabi is a better player than me. He's going to crush the game.
Bro, why do they always start their leagues when I'm not home? POE 2 league, the same shit. How dare they start their bloody POE 2 league when I'm on an anime convention? And now they start the POE 1 league when I'm in Berlin. What is wrong with you, GGG? What did I do to you? And then I get no blight change and no rain of arrow buffs? They hate me.
They don't like you. No blight change, no buff to bow. Well, I don't feel like bow really needed like too much the buff. I feel like it was just like rain of arrows mostly.
That's racism towards the Fabs.
No, that's fine. A busy boy. Yeah, he's away for. He's sadly away until like the league start. But the day after, you're back.
Yeah, it's
So you can still like finish the campaign in like 3 hours and get.
3 hours, bro. What's wrong with you?
Hey, I'm not.
I do my 6, 7, 8 hour campaign run, but I'm good. And I wish I was a busy boy. I'm literally like, this is the 2 times this year I'm going out of my room. It feels like. It's always the time where the PoE league starts. It's crazy. The good thing is that the league starts at like 9 PM on Friday, so I will not be that far behind at all. I'll just take the first train back on Saturday, which is like, I don't know, 6 AM probably. I'll be back home in like 3 hours, so I can start the league at like 9 or 10 AM. And hate myself because I didn't sleep at all.
Nah, I understand. Like, good luck. It's going to be hard. I will try to be fast, and I will normally be available. I need to double check, but next Friday, so 24. Yes, I am. But the issue is like I'm really slow. So the 10
I will
hour
not
campaign
try
is
to be
going
fast. I don't care. I'll
You're
just do
going
my thing.
We're going to get back to me like you're like, oh, where are you? Act 3, and you're going to say, I'm Act 4. I was like, oh. My Act 1 take hours. Like Act 1 to 3 like take hours. It takes so long. Like
Nah, you should be, when you start your league, you will be done with the campaign when I'm home easily.
Maybe.
Well, when I come home, the league is probably like 12 to 14 hours old already, so.
Maybe I will just be done with the campaign. Maybe. With like the new mechanics, maybe I will try to interact with it during the campaign. It's going to be like it's dropping a lot of glutes, a lot of rare. It feel like so. It feel like a haste type of like mechanics. I'm not sure if I want to focus on it early on because like there is like legends that seem also like to be really good. If you know what you're doing. Or at least I feel like if you play as a stat stacking character, I feel like Legion can give you, or some unique can keep like if you will play a lot of unique during like with Legion, or you need like Aegis, for example. I feel like you can get really good enchantments or like bonus stats using like Legion. I'm not sure. Like, for the min maxing, like having like 6 sockets, like 6 colored like 6 socket item are going to be hard. like this, like the 30% quality all your gem. Good luck. Some skill actually.
That'll be a fun one.
With the amount of quality we're getting like for gem, I feel like some skill are really going to benefit from it. Like all the all of like the skills that get a lot more from quality of like damage. Same for the well, kinetic fusillade, but I feel like it's going to be nerfed. Kinetic fusillade was like looking quite good. The issue is like I'm not sure it's going to survive the match. Like the skill have like a really cool effect, like where you get like 4%, so it's like literally 50% more damage. Stacking to the like at 20% quality. So literally going to 30% will mean like, we'll get like a buff of 25% quality to the skill gem. I don't think this is going to be enough to compensate for the nerf it's going to take in a bit.
I hope this skill will get I hope this skill will be unplayable.
I'm like on the opposite side. I hope like I'm like I really love the skill, but I just hope they nerfed a tiny bit, not nuke it, but they will certainly nuke it. I hope they will nerf it, but only on the totem one, the totem part, because like I feel like the self-casting was perfectly fine. It was good, not broken, but it was good. It was even better like self-casting when it comes like to bossing, but because you need to self-cast it, I feel like it was alright. The self-casting kinetic fusillade was for me great. And I really wish it was going to stay like this, or get like a debuff when it's like located on like a totem or something. Oh, so you can see what I mean.
Nuke that shit, Mark. Nuke it.
Overall,
I'm really happy, by
Minion
the way,
practice,
that they didn't like show us any really cool new skills. Because I remember the last time they showed us some really cool new skills. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, fuck my plans, I guess. I just play one of the new skills and hope for the best. So I'm really
Well-
glad they didn't do it this time, because there's like a 50% chance that it will be like, yeah, shit.
They did show like in like the preview of the live 2 new skill at least, like the new
Yeah,
whip.
but no bow
like,
skills. No bow skills. So.
Oh, no bow skill, yeah, no.
Yeah, cool. Interesting. So
That's fine.
Imagine like a new bow skill just for your eyes, like, oh, let's give Fabi like a rain meteor of arrows, like oh, did you play League one day? Did you play a bit of League of Legends?
Never.
Okay. Well, in the game there was like the ultimate of one of the character, like Gangplank, was using like it was like shooting from really really far away. The idea would be like same as Rain of Arrow. In area like it was like shooting, and in a big area it's like the sky was like falling, like a lot of like bold, like a lot of like little hits were going on to a place in area, like literally like Rain of Arrows. But there was an upgrade you could put at the back in the day, like you could put like exactly in the middle of like of the rain a really big boulder, like a big like cannonball. I feel like Rain of Arrow like could have a variation that could like work like this, where you shoot a lot of arrows that deal less damage than like the main one. Lot less than damage than the main one, but you don't lose very, but you get the damage back because you get back single targets by having like a really big hit in the middle. Could be cool.
My impressions of that have been pretty positive so far.
Maybe.
If anything, like I guess if there's any negative
Yeah,
nitpick about it, it seems like maybe
I saw like I think it's a bow skill, but I think I think it was lance or something. Play like a bit of like an explosive arrow or something. Like you shoot in the sky, the arrow come back down, and like after hitting the ground, like it's like a conflagration, like go forward and kill the enemies.
Conflagration, that's the skill I played when it came out.
Conflagration arrows?
I played when that skill came out. It was one of the skills they showed in the preview, and I was like, oh, I have to play that shit. I don't even know which league it was. 327 probably. Conflagration. Oh, that was horrible. Actually, the skill is
It's not
pretty
conflagration
decent.
I was talking. Wait. Wait. I think I can find it because it was on a really recent video. Captain Lens. I think it was from Lens. I hope it was from Lens.
Well, I know this was the main change for this expansion, but on the side,
And it was a skill like burning bows, blast rain of Tartarus.
This is a pretty unique and I think
Blast rain of
Tartarus. I think a lot of people played actually both of them.
I will send it to you.
Because it's also got a little bit of a blend of other ideas and
Like the idea of like this kid is so much like it, and it feels like it can go for like a dot build, but it doesn't. It does so much damage that the dot doesn't need to be a dot build.
Yeah, it feels like almost the same as conflagration actually. So I'll definitely not go for that one.
Maybe imagine kinetic rain.
Oh no.
Like the skills they preemptively nuked. We're like
all these bloody rain skills, but I want rain of arrows. I want Mike skill.
Yeah, you want a bow skill. Like I feel like self-casting or I feel like it's not only casting. When they say like self-casting, I feel like they talk about any skill you use yourself. So maybe you're getting buffed. Like
we'll see. Like, they will post the patch notes.
Like with a new.
I'll look at that tomorrow evening after stream, and then we'll be fine.
Like the buff they shown a bit earlier. Like big downside, like 20. Like every time you use a skill, you get a debuff, like 20% less cast speed or something. But in exchange, you get like a really big buff, as they said. Maybe it's going to be cool on, for example, if the buff like is like you deal, for example, 300% more damage. I'm joking. And the skills say, but you get 20. You can only use it with like self-used skill, and you get like 20% less cast speed or 50%. If you're using bow skill, because it's an attack, it's not cast, it's cast attack speed, but you use the skill, so you get the bonus. Maybe there is something you can work with. You can work with it.
We'll see. Like I said, I will just wait for patch notes now. I'll probably go to bed actually now. I have to wake up in 6 hours. But I will just wait for the patch notes. We'll see tomorrow what they changed. I don't think I will switch from my plan though. I will just do Deadeye, Lightning Arrow, and go.
Yeah, I feel like I'm also not going to change.
Finish called Demon Otter.
My first plan.
Actually, you didn't even point me at that. I went and found that one.
I felt slightly bad blowing up the otters. They're kind of cute.
Well, you can get one as a pet.
I think I will not change my first plan of like going maybe Chain of Command or Blood Pact. Hopefully,
I refreshed the issue tracker at the
I
start
will
of
just
the
need to
day.
check POB like
Very
if I'm not
worked on, and I
missing
saw a lot of
something.
it, like, years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, what we definitely have to do once like the builds are kind of online, we have to play Delirium together again.
Again, yeah, like how to get rich fast.
But maybe not the Blight strat because that attacks LPCs more
No,
than
no,
anything
no,
else.
it's not.
That
It's
was
way
that
too
was a-
laggy.
that was fun, but also pain in the ass.
But it wouldn't have been quite as unique as this, I think.
Yeah, I was like not expecting. I was like, oh yeah, perfect. It's
Like
fun. It's
I
fun.
love Blight so much, but it's I don't know if you like
I was wondering, yeah, because like you go into
try to juice it a lot, it's just it kills your PC. It's not cool. It's not fun.
That's a pretty low bar. You have to be at ocean. Do you
Maybe
have
we
to
can
Sad.
go
be
like
behind
for
boats?
Abyss, the new Abyss, for example. Or
I
Venus, yeah.
think it has to
We'll
be
see. We'll see.
I think you have
I don't know.
I think they would say. Hold on,
We'll get to that in a second. Oh, you're rolling.
I think that a true boat league to some people is one that must induce seasickness.
That's
As in with like
that's your line.
screen wobble and like.
That is not what I thought you would say.
nausea.
You've not done that this week. To be clear.
Thank you for not doing that. I feel like the true boat league has to have combat on a boat. We're gonna have some boarding actions or something like some boat to boat cannons and
Noted.
blowing up.
Yeah.
Axis, yeah.
Isn't it a town area? I guess you can't like
What's
spawn
that?
sectors or anything. And
In the Deepwater hub.
Yeah.
Sorry, Deepwater was the working name. In the Curse of the All Flame hub area on the
Well,
Sovereign.
you
is
can
the
drop
main
items
ship.
on the floor on the boat.
It
so
is
Okay,
technically
sorry.
that area, so you
Yeah.
could
in theory.
spawn specters there if you wanted to.
On my lap.
Shoot projectiles out to sea.
Being a busybody.
I guess.
But yeah,
So,
overall,
but it was mentioned though, like
I
does this
think
also count? There's some
go
question
play.
asking,
Oh,
does this count as fishing if
about the
you're
new
on
ascendancy,
the
like
ocean floor
I was having the idea of like
Does that
maybe
count as
just
fishing?
it's just
And does this
an
count as
ascendancy
part
like
of
to
the
have
existing
literally like the
fishing
buff
obviously as well?
I
You're gonna-
wouldn't.
of
You would have had to have considered that.
virtually being in a group play, but like alone. Like I feel like it was like strong, but not strong enough to be how can I explain? As a in between, like it was giving like the idea of like yes, you can buff your mercenary, yes, you can like try to specialize your mercenary to make yourself a bit stronger, but unless like the mercenary give you like 20% more damage per point of ascendancy points or equivalent, oh, I feel like the mercenary would have been like less powerful.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Like it's definitely going to be good in the idea of like yes, you can make the mercenary like as a one-man army, or yes, you can make the like the mercenary your good support. But because you're not having like any ascendancy except for this, because it's like all your points are like in the mercenary. Even if you have like a really good support like on the mercenary, I don't feel like you're going to have like new build or new. I feel like it's just a stat, like a stat stick.
Wait for it. People will figure things out to make it completely broken. Trust.
Oh yeah, people are definitely going to put like, oh, all right, I'm going to make sure my mercenary is like broken. Make being be the support and not like let this mercenary be not the support. Maybe. Like they're going to be the support to their mercenary. Like I think John Gron tried to do this in the Gauntlet.
Probably. Well, I will head out for now.
Yeah, I think I was going to write out. Do you have an idea? Like actually the Q&A is like going, but I'm definitely not staying for the Q&A and and the patch note in like 2 hours. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will look at the patch shots tomorrow after stream and Q&A. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I will watch it tomorrow. Hopefully, Reign of Arrow, double damage. Hopefully, I will pray for you
If
for
if
Reign
if
of
they
Arrows.
buff Rain of Arrows like that, then fuck my plan. I'll play Rain of Arrows.
um,
If I double the damage, I will also say fuck Deadeye. We play Rain of Arrows, Elementalist, get all the Herald buffs, and go. Well,
hopefully, maybe it's going to
yeah,
be.
will not happen. They hate that skill. They hate me.
They don't hate you. No, don't say this. But it was a pleasure, Fabi. Surprisingly, I was, maybe it's because like the last update of POE2 was like so long. Like the wait, there is more every second. I was expecting like the reveal like to be like 1 hour or more, but like 40 minutes is fine.
That's the usual time.
Yeah, it's the usual. I just got way too much like hyped like for because of the last one.
Yeah, the 0.5 was like crazy.
I was like, oh, all right, it's finally like the end, like the pack. No, more. Do you know?
If I'll just say it, if 3.3 will not get a Blight rework, I'm going to cry.
Well, Blight is kind of cool. The problem is like the FPS issue, and I feel like it's not something they can really solve easily. Because
They will
like,
figure something out. They have to figure something out. I don't care. I want to rework. I want Blight to be like, let's make Blight good again.
Let's. Fair enough. Really fair enough. But yes,
I'll give it a fair buff. Whenever I play Blight, shit out tons of currency or whatever. I don't care. Just for me personally. Just for me, the one player. I don't care. Anyways, I wish you a wonderful rest of your night, man.
I will certainly go right in like in like 2-3 minutes, and certainly.
Ready.
Oh, my phone is falling. I will certainly go sleep like after like I'm working my ass off recently, so it's going all right, but it's stressful. So I'm dead tired every day.
It happens. Yeah. Well, and then see you probably at latest next Saturday
Oh,
for
definitely.
some POE.
I will catch you.
All right, bye.
Bye. Be well. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Always. Right. We lost Fabi, but yes, please everyone, please check out Fabi. I will give it another shout out. And Bud, thank you again. One hour. Yes, I did read your message. Please you all, please take care of yourself. CEST. I am. Why is everyone telling me like? Recently, like I feel like everyone is giving me that talk about like you're going to die, and I'm like, I'm not. Like, oh, I don't have the. I didn't. Fabia. Blue? Wait, did I? Why is this way? Did I put the wrong name in the live? Did I mistype something? I was supposed to make it to a clip. Yeah, I'm sorry. I I need to set it up one day. I feel like in general, like I really don't like stuff that like disrupt the audio or the audio of the audio or the visual of the stream, mostly because of like I like people not get scared and all. I think I kinda want to have like a little bit of something more. Wait. Up. It is like making stuff full. But it will be like on a command and not automatically proccing. But yeah. Maybe write it down on the paper so that you won't forget. Yes. Wait, up. Not. Do. Okay. Okay. Do SO sleep. Oh, I didn't write this. Oh. Okay, perfect. Thank you, man. I need someone like you in my life. I need to. I'm forgetting too much stuff. So yeah, we're certainly going to raid on Oti for today. I'm really happy like he's actually live. Give me an excuse like to raid on him. So we're going to raid on Russian French. Oh no, French or English is the same for me. Like for remembering stuff, I think. So you know. Raid you perfect. Alright. So we're getting like the message for the raid on Otino. By the way, before I'm forgetting, tomorrow I will put the right. I will switch to my audio special for this. Yeah, the outro sound. I think I will use it for outro. From now on. But today it was really fun. I'm really gonna message you on Discord too. I will. If I'm like I'm forgetting to respond, I'm taking some time to respond. Don't mind me. Like please feel free like to resend. Oh, wait a bit. In general, I check my Discord. Literally like can I say like clockwork every day the same at the same time. I'm checking 2 times. Not 2 times a day, like every day at least one time, and the second time is like if I have time. I'm trying to do my best. DM is like harder, but because I've like 13 since like the beginning of the live, fast up. Yeah, it's my BGM. I love it. I just cannot. I feel like if I'm listening too much to it, I will go crazy. But it was a pleasure. I will see you all on Saturday for a little bit of a collab on Elden Rings. Bye bye, and see you soon. Bye bye. The timing. No. Bye bye now.